Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2020 Ford Edge SEL, as well as learn about the features and configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Buyers looking for a midsize SUV that's a little nicer than the mainstream choices without a budget-busting price will find plenty to like in the 2020 Ford Edge. It's tight and controlled on the road and drives much like a sedan. The quietness of its cabin and the expansive passenger and cargo space are impressive, and it has one of the roomiest interiors in the class. The 2020 Ford Edge can be equipped at near luxury levels, but even in base form it offers many advanced driver safety aids and a robust list of standard features. The standard turbocharged four-cylinder engine does a commendable job hauling the Edge around, and it even achieves respectable fuel economy while doing it. The Sync 3 infotainment system, which is standard across the lineup, is one of the better tech interfaces on the market, especially when you take advantage of its voice controls. For 2020, however, the Edge finally ditches the CD player. With Apple CarPlay and Android Auto included on all trims, most people won't miss it. A few other desirable models offer an upscale approach to the crossover SUV formula. The GMC Acadia or the Kia Sorento might be a better pick for buyers seeking a third row, and the recently redesigned Hyundai Santa Fe is also a compelling choice. Still, the Edge's roomy interior, respectable fuel economy, and enjoyable driving character make it a worthwhile addition to the test drive list. The 2020 Ford Edge is a midsize SUV that can seat 5. It comes in 4 trims: SE, SEL, Titanium, and ST. The SE is decently equipped, but the SEL offers more amenities and access to option packages. The ST line dresses up the Edge in sporty accents, while the Titanium is all about luxury. The top trim ST is the performance model. While the Edge SE is well equipped, I'd still stretch for the SEL anyway to get its power adjustable front passenger seat, leather wrapped steering wheel, and upgraded upholstery. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2020 Ford Edge SEL. Real quick, before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links down in the description below. Of course, the 2020 Ford Edge has competitors. It competes with other SUVs in the class, and I've done build and price reviews of many of them, such as the 2021 GMC Acadia. I did the 2020 Ford Escape SEL. I did the 2020 Ford Explorer Limited. And I've also done the 2020 Honda CR-V and the 2021 Chevy Blazer RS. All great vehicles. So after you watch this video, make sure you watch one or two of those videos as well. Okay, so before we jump and configure and price out our SEL, let's first check out the exterior colors and let's check out the features. So they only show the Edge ST, right? That's the performance model. We'll look at the configurations in a minute, and they show the Edge in titanium. I guess they're just showing you the regular trims because the Edge has different body work, and even though the titanium is a top trim level, it's going to still have the same kind of body work as the base model or the SEL, etc. It doesn't have the sport trim. So we can also do a 360 walk around. We can do a 360-degree spin of the exterior. Okay, that looks cool. And then we can check these paint colors. This is rapid red. We've got dark Persian. We've got agate black, burgundy, iconic silver, star white, atlas blue. At least the pages load fast, the colors. Desert gold. Can't say that for like the Rolls-Royce site or the Aston Martin site. I recently did build and price reviews of their vehicles. So those are the colors. You got magnetic, you got the desert gold, you got the Atlas blue, the star white. I'm not crazy about any of the colors. Then they've got interior colors here, and they're showing what? They're showing ebony. So you got a black interior here. And how do we spin it around? I'm not even sure. We got a black interior. And then we have a ceramic interior, so it looks like it's kind of two-tone. It's not completely tan everywhere. They call it ceramic, but it looks like a tan, a beige, a cream, some shade therein. So here are the different trim levels of Ford Edge for 2020. You know, you got the base model SE starts at 31,001. You got the SEL, that's the one we're going to build in price on the channel today, starts at 34,355. Then you have the ST line. In addition to the ST line, you actually have the top tier ST. That is the performance model, the all performance model. I've actually done a build. I did a build and price review of the 2019 Ford Edge ST Performance. That link's down in the description below as well. So make sure if you're interested in the ST specifically, check out that video. So the ST was $43,000 and change. If you want the looks of the ST with a little, with a little bit cheaper price, then you get the ST line. It's 38,001. And then slotted between that, you got the titanium. The titanium is just your most uber luxury variant. Okay, your titanium, and it starts at $38,100 as well. Okay, let's check out the gallery. Let's check out the gallery, and then after we do the gallery, then let's hop over and start checking out the features, and then we'll do our build and price. So this is the exterior gallery. They got 35 images. We're not going to go through all 35 images because it's going to get redundant after a while. We're really just trying to check out the overall look of the 2020 Ford Edge. We can see they're showing us different configurations. The ST line they showed us. Here was the ST, so you can see the difference between the ST and the ST line. Not quite a full ST. Here's a regular Ford Edge. And after you go around it once or twice, you've kind of seen it all. So we're 7 photos into the exterior, and honestly, I think we've seen most of what we need to see. The ST line is attractive, though. I will say that much. But I don't mind the little bit of chrome that they put on the regular Ford Edges at all. All right, let's go check the interior. They've got 22 photos of interior photos for the 2020 Ford Edge, and so we will go through those real fast. You see they got a rotary dial for your transmission there, right down there, which is unique and interesting. The seats look nice. Those are nice looking seats. Nice design is what I mean. So far, so good. Everything looks good. There's an ST interior, so you can see the card. Here's your command central. She's up on the Ford Sync 3 infotainment system there. And they're just showing the different interiors. There's an optional Bang & Olufsen sound system in the Ford interior. I think that probably comes standard in your titanium model. That's your top luxury trim. Look at the ambient lighting. Looks cool. Here's the interior of the titanium, which should be leather, I believe. Panoramic Vista roof. Surely it's an option and not standard. And here they're just talking about the Sync 3 infotainment system. Showing some seats. Getting a nice shot from the driver's section, from the driver's seat. They're showing how everything is within reach and everything. And you know what? I think for more or less, yeah, now they're showing us the back. We pretty much are starting to see everything now. Here they're showing us the cargo room. And yeah. All right. You know what? I'm happy with the photos. Let's move on to the features. Okay, so the first of those features are performance features. So let's find out about the performance features. Okay, first things first, we know there's several engines. They say 2 of the available engines offer more than enough attitude under the hood. There's a turbocharged direct injection twin scroll 2-liter EcoBoost motor, and there's the standard athletic 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6. All right, that's the deal there. Although we're not focusing on the ST trim, it is worth noting that 2.7-liter EcoBoost motor makes 335 horsepower and 380 pound-feet of torque. That's a V6 engine, and it's the most powerful gas V6 engine in its class, so that's why we're going to make a note of that. Also, the Ford Edge ST has special features and stuff. Again, we're not going to get into that. If you want to know more about the ST, the Ford Edge ST specifically, I did the 2019, and that link's in the description below. Okay, some normal performance features, and here they're talking about the 2-liter EcoBoost motor. That's your standard engine. Standard on the SE. It's front-wheel drive. It's got auto stop-start technology to help you save some gas. No matter which way you go, I think you're going to get an 8-speed automatic transmission with active warm-up and steering wheel mounted paddles. So that's cool. All right, let's talk about the design features of the 2020 Ford Edge. It's not a bad-looking SUV. They say the genius is in the details. It's got a bold, powerful look. It's got LED lights, available 180-degree camera system. They say the Edge is a design masterpiece. I wouldn't go that far. Here they're just talking about the ST line. The ST line is, it gives you all the sport of the ST basically, minus that engine and probably some of the suspension bits. But we'll quickly breeze through these little slides. So attention grabbing style, yep, we got it. It's going to have some different looks on it. It's got 20-inch wheels, LED lights, signature lights. The Edge ST interior is going to be a little bit unique with some stitching and whatnot. Here they're talking about the 20-inch premium gloss black wheels. They just mentioned that. You get some ST badging, and you get a little more style with the ST line. Funny thing is, they're talking a lot about interiors on this page, but honestly, they're really only talking about the interior of their top tier titanium because it's got the nicest interior, and the ST because it's got the sporty nice interior as well. They haven't really said anything about your other models, SEL, the SE, but we'll get there. There's that rotary gear shift dial, and there's also some smart storage. There's a USB port, right? We can see the storage. We see cup holders down there. They say conveniently arranged cup holders and all that. Maybe they'll have something to say here. So far, Ford hasn't said a whole bunch on their page. They've talked a lot about their top tier engine and their top tier vehicles, their top tier specs. Here they're talking about the available driver assist technologies, and so let's find out about those. So it's called Ford Copilot 360. It's a suite of available driver assist technologies. The word available means it's not standard. The first thing is you get the blind spot information system with cross traffic alert. Not a standard feature, right? They say these are available features, not standard. So you got that. You've got, wow, there's a lot actually. You got that. You got the lane keeping system. There's a lane keeping system as well. You have pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking. There's adaptive cruise control with stop and go lane centering. There's the evasive steering assist. You got the auto high beam headlamps. You got a rear view camera. There's also an enhanced active park assist feature. And lastly, there's navigation. So there looks like there's also some intuitive technologies, they say, and there are features that can help make your time on the road less hectic. Let's see what they are. All right, what's this all about? We got a couple of clickable links up here in the front of the engine here. They say, oh, the adaptive cruise control with stop and go lane centering. Okay, well, that can make my life less hectic, I guess. And then the available evasive steering assist, which we just saw both of those. So here's the Sync 3 with the Ford Plus Alexa. So you get the Amazon in there. I don't really even know how all that works. I can't even see why I would be doing Amazon Prime shopping it's talking about while I'm driving. Is it really that serious? Can I not wait till I get home, get out of the car, park the car, use my phone? At any rate, Sync 3 with Ford Plus Alexa, there it is. Here's that optional Bang & Olufsen sound system. They call it B&O for Ford. The German manufacturers like BMW and Mercedes and all that, their systems say Bang & Olufsen in there. At any rate, there's an optional system here. Here it is. I don't know if it's available in the SEL. If it is, we might get it. I don't think it is though. But let's move on. Here's a cool technology feature called Ford Pass. Every manufacturer has an app. Ford's no different. Theirs is called Ford Pass. It lets you do things like lock and unlock your door, start your vehicle remotely, find parking, receive the vehicle information, schedule service, pay for service, all that kind of stuff. Oh, and then they have Ford Sync 3 app link with Waze. Waze is, let's see, it's a crowdsourced navigation and traffic app. So that's cool. I've never used it, but I've heard good things about it. All right, lastly, let's talk about the capability features of the 2020 Ford Edge. They're going to tell us that it's got an intelligent all-wheel drive system. It's standard on the ST. It's available on the other models. There's electronic power assist steering, and there's a spacious 39.2 cubic feet of cargo space behind the second row. Here they're just talking about the all-wheel drive that can balance and transfer torque of the wheels to the wheels that need it the most, that kind of thing, before slippage occurs and all that. Yeah, we're going to option our SEL with all-wheel drive for sure. There looks to be some available hassle-free charging. What else is there? Well, let me close that. There's hassle-free charging. There's hands-free foot-activated liftgate. Cool. And there's standard rearview camera with a washer. I thought cameras have been standard, a rearview camera. Cameras that are like 180 degrees, those are your optional cameras. But every car gets a basic camera standard. All right, what do we got here? A picture of an ST. We got the buy LED headlamps and fog lamps. They're showing an ST, so I don't know if it's just on the ST. You can get a Class 2 trailer and tow package with trailer sway control. This vehicle, when equipped with all-wheel drive, the standard on the ST and available on the SEL and titanium is this package, this trailer tow package. All-wheel drive is required, and you can tow up to 3,500 pounds. Okay, so we went through all the features of the 2020 Ford Edge. Let's just quickly go down this SEL page specifically so we can see this, the unique features of the SEL. So the SEL starts at $34,355, has a fuel economy of 21 miles to the gallon in the city, 29 on the highway, seats 5 people. Key features, you get the Ford Copilot 360. This package includes adaptive cruise control with stop and go and navigation, evasive steering. We've been looking at all that, so boom, there you go. We got the LED fog lamps. We got the silver roof rack side rails. Yay. And then they just have some other specs here. Like we can see what packages are available. Your standard package is the Ford Copilot 360, but we do have some optional packages and quite a few. There's a Ford Copilot 360 Assist Plus. There's a cold weather package, a cargo accessory package. There's that trailer tow package and a convenience package. But what we're ready to do is we're ready to do the build and price. So let's go ahead and click on this link right here, click the build and price, and spec out our 2020 Ford Edge SEL SUV. Okay, so here we are. Now we need to pick our trim level. So here's our SE. Here's the SEL. Starts at $34,355. It's got ActiveX seating material, premium audio system with 9 speakers, heated front seats, and all of that. Let's see some more of the model highlights real quick. We already know about the fog lights, the roof rails, and then you just get into the standard features. Oh, there's hill assist. You get the 2-liter engine, 8-speed transmission, all that stuff. We don't need to get into it. All right, SEL, let's go ahead and click that and configure. Where's it going to take us? First thing we want to do is check out the colors. I already said I wasn't crazy about any of these colors. Looks like the Rapid Red, the Star White, and the Burgundy Velvet are additional costs, with the Star White being the most expensive at $595. I'm not really, like I said, I don't really like any of the colors, to be honest with you. Let's go with the Iconic Silver. Let's try Iconic Silver. That's a little boring, I know, but all these paint colors are boring to me, honestly. Powertrain options. What do we got here for powertrain options? We got the EcoBoost engine, front-wheel drive. We do want to option the all-wheel drive. Right, that's moved us up to $30,740. Under packages, what do we have? We already have the standard package there. This is equipment group 201A. We have that. That's your standard features. We can do that towing package. I'm not going to do that, but there it is. There's the convenience package, and that convenience package gives us what? Wireless charging pad, hands-free foot-activated liftgate. Okay, I'm happy with that. I want those two things. There's a universal garage door opener in that too. There's the Ford Copilot 360 Assist Plus. Now, what additional things does that give us? I thought we had this stuff. Evasive steering. I thought we had all that. But you know what? We're not getting it. We're not getting that package. Here's the interior protection package, which is just some mats, basically. You got some floor mats. We'll skip over that. Why? Because you can go to the dealer, to the parts counter anytime and buy some floor mats. The exterior, they have some wheels. Here's your basic wheel. It's an 18-inch wheel. Here's another wheel for $895. I don't think it looks much better, but it does differentiate you from everybody else because most everybody else is going to be rolling around on this basic wheel. So I'm going to pop the $900 and get the nicer wheel. The adaptive cruise control with stop and go. That's an exterior option. We got the Bliss blind spot information system. We don't need an engine block heater, nor, the evasive steering assist. We're going to skip over that, I guess. I thought that was included, but it's clearly not. These are other things that are included. We don't need the panoramic roof. We don't need the rear bumper protector. The remote start system's included. We got a roof rack. These are just accessories. Wheel lock, locking lug nuts. We don't need that. Interior. We're going to do the black interior. You either do the ebony or the dune. It's ActiveX seating material. I don't know what that is. Let's take a look at our interior here. We're going to do the ebony. Interior options. We have an outlet, an AC power outlet. The cargo mat is cool though. That's going to bundle us in a package, isn't it? Yeah, for $290. We'll go ahead and get that. The cargo mat's cool because it protects the little carpet that's under there. We have the dual driver configurable 4.2-inch color LCD display. We've got that. Do we need the dual headrest rear seat entertainment? No, we don't. Floor liners. Do we need the heated front seats? We got it. Heated steering wheel. Yeah. What package is that bundled in? The cold weather package for $495. Okay. So we're sitting at $33,355. We've got the wireless charging pad, the premium sound system, the Sync 3. We can get the voice-activated touchscreen navigation with pinch to zoom capability and all that. That's going to be bundled in the package, but we're going to say no. The rest of this is just accessories, jumper cables, case for your battery, jump starter. Does this vehicle not start? How do we need these jump starter cables? Car covers, keyless entry pads, splash guards front and rear, side window deflectors, and a tent. A vehicle security system. It doesn't come standard with that. I guess we'll go ahead and get that. Awnings and roof rack carriers and bike carriers and all that kind of stuff. You know what? We're out of here on that. So $33,563. That's how much it costs to build, price, and option this 2020 Ford Edge SEL. And honestly, we threw some extra stuff on there. We could have got it at a cheaper cost. I just threw some extra miscellaneous things on there that I would want, like these wheels for $895. So we could basically subtract $1,000 for that. If you don't want the wheels, you know where I'm going with it. All right, anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this review of the 2020 Ford Edge SEL helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the very next video.